in this winter season, why not to take a mug of coffee in your hand with a brew of that amazing coffee and your laptop on your laps and watch some amazing series. जब भी हम कुछ देखते हैं हम हमेशा फ्लेवर्स ढूंढते हैं, कुछ ऐसा कि अभी अगर हमने कुछ लव देखा है या फिर रोमांस जॉनर देखा है, वी नीड समथिंग चस्का मस्का फाइटिंग वाइटिंग डिशुम डिशुम एवरीथिंग. सो एंड जब हम बहुत ज़्यादा डिशुम डिशुम देख लेते हैं देन वी क्रेव फॉर समथिंग लाइक वेरी क्लिंगी टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. We are gonna talk about some amazing series which are not actually the typical kind of series. Maximum of you guys have already watched it, or maybe you have not. If you have not, then it's a must watch for you, because today I'm gonna talk about some supernatural series. The supernatural series in the sense, all the series related to vampires out of the human genre. You know, werewolves, not only vampires, there are demogorgons and different kind of setups and things which are there. So these are the things which give me a lot of excitement, because you know what, we cannot live in this world. We know it, and that's a fact that we cannot live in this world. So let's start talking about some amazing fictional character series or the supernatural series of Netflix which you must watch. I'll talk about some particular series. There are plenty of it which I love, which I watch, and you can also give me a suggestions in the niche comment for a box. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about a series which is named The Fate, the Winx Saga, which contains, approximately 6.8 out of 10 rating over Netflix. Only 2 seasons have released till yet, and I really loved it because it has a different kind of taste or flavor. Fairies. And they have categorized themselves among different kind of fairies. How many types of fairies there can be? Water, then mind reader, electrical, then fire, the strongest one they always guess. So every kind of fairy is over this series. You will be able to watch something really interesting. Fights, drama, romance is also there at certain point. You know, every kind of taste you will find it. I loved it because it's basically about a group of girls. The girls who have supernatural powers, how they are going to fight with the outside demon world, and how they're going to control their powers, because they have no sense of control among them. They have certainly put their life of their family in danger. So they are here together to control, to learn. So this is about the series, and to know more about the series, you surely have to watch it over Netflix, and you have to find out what actually Winx are gonna do. The next series, one of my favorite, I have lost count how many times I've watched it. It has 8 complete seasons. This season has already been completed. The name of the series, I guess maximum people would know. It's a Vampire Diaries. Yes. The Vampire Diaries actually had 7.7 rating in Netflix out of 10. I love this series. I have been following this series like the time when it started. It started during my schooling, then college. It ended during my college period. So I literally loved it. It's not because of only the story or something, but because of the characters. The persons who played the characters really well. You should watch the series, The Vampire Diaries. It has full-on romance, full-on drama, full-on fights, full-on, what would I say? The most thing is mystery. This series contains a lot of mystery. Every season ends with a mystery, and then it comes with another mystery. So there are kick-off mysteries. So for the people who have already watched the series, I have a question for you. Whom do you love the most? The most common question of all of the Vampire Diaries watcher. Whom do you love? Stelina or Delina? So do let me know in the comment section, whom do you love? Now let's talk about another very entertaining and interesting series related to time changing. Okay, like not only just supernatural powers, but they have a time shifting, what would I say, time analogy type of things too in this series. And if you are related, like interested in this kind of series or movies, then you should watch this. The name of the series is The Umbrella Academy. It contains almost 7.8 rating. Because it have not ended, the rating is quite low. Once the ending comes, I can bet it will go above 8. The Umbrella Academy is about, that as the name suggests, it's about the academy. It's about an academy which starts with several group of people, from kids till grown-up mans. So actually, you know what, I cannot describe it because it's a bit difficult for me to describe. This has so many point of views, so many zones to watch with. From the very beginning, it starts with a very havoc twist, very havoc, what would I say, different kind of storytelling category. I liked watching it, and right now I am following it. I'm waiting eagerly for the next season. Let's see what happens in the next season, because right now in the last season they have created a lot of mess. Now let's talk about something more entertaining, which is going like, it's prevailing like fire. It's crazy. You know which one? You have to guess. So yes, I am talking about Wednesday. It is an epic series. The girl who has been like viral over everywhere, it's like a widespread fire she has been. The time it released, I started watching on that day, particular day when Netflix released this series. I have fallen in love with this series. I personally, I loved it. So I mean, they have such a beautiful thing, especially for that. You get it? I know you get it. Thing. I have a huge crush on Thing. You know, that guy is epic. This series won't be possible if Thing was not there. Though the main character was awesome. She has portrayed each and every emotion without showing any emotion on her face. She is beautiful. Oh my god. Yes. Only a single season has been released till now, because it has been the current season, 2022 release. Do watch it. You will love it, because it has, like, I don't know, I won't say it's very different from any other one, but the storytelling category again that comes has an amazing thing. The director have worked really well in this series. The way they have portrayed the characters, the Thing could have been anyone. Like, they could have portrayed that Thing into a human or a para-human, because that is it's an supernatural series, so you can portray it to anyone, nobody's gonna judge. But what did he choose? A hand. That was a hand with like lots of stitches, which will already create different kind of stories in your mind. But what the hell, why the hell that hand has so many kind of stitches and all? Why does it look like that? So that is a hype they have done. I literally love this series because I already told Thing, not just Thing, all of the characters. They're like very young. They have portrayed it so well. Each and every person have portrayed it so well. The villain, I mean, once you start watching, I won't say who is it, but watch it if you have not watched it. If you have watched it, but if you have not watched it, you need to watch it. You won't understand, you won't even realize who that guy is. It's kind of a very interesting one. It's like every other series, it happens that who will the villain will be revealed at last. But this one, like, you will watch it, then you will know why I cannot speak. This series is none other than the Stranger Things. Last but not the least, and the top rated currently Star with the 8.7 rating out of 10. All of the ratings which have been given, this stands out of other one which I have talked about. With 8.7, it stands on the first position. Well, for this series, I was crazy before this season. I almost thought it has already 4 seasons. So I almost thought that this season would be the last one. So there was a breeze, they say that it will be an end. And I also thought that maybe this will be an end. I was particularly waiting for this series to end. Till the last episode, I thought that there will be something and this will be the end. But again, they kept me hanging. Many of you guys have already watched it, but if you have not watched it, you need to know what Stranger Things have affected throughout the world. Because when 11, the name 11 comes in mind, the first thing that strikes us is none other than the Stranger Things. If you don't know who 11 is and what is the basic thing about Stranger Things, why the name is Stranger, what the hell is the Stranger Things? So you need to know it. As a very well name suggests, there you will find several categories of things, demogorgons, some things which never existed or which we have only would have thought about during the comic books we have read in childhood. So those things are live in this series, and the most entertaining one. Maybe we used to read it during childhood, but the series which have been released, it's not at all about the kids. It's about like everything. There is a fresh friendship, group of friends bonding together, affairs, love. That how does it feel to fall in love for the first time when you have no idea about what the hell is feelings? So this, all the things mix with different categories of things all over which does not even exist belongs to Stranger Things. So it's a damn must watch. Do watch it and do let me know what you think about it. Give it a try for this series and do let me know which one is your favorite and which one do you love. And I personally, my favorite series among these, I'll tell you later, because all of my favorites, I can choose one. There are several more series, I'm telling again, there are several more series on Netflix which might be possible. I have not watched it yet. So maybe I can take your suggestions for those. Do let me know if you have watched some series apart and those are fictional characters and supernatural series which I can like, because I don't care what kind of supernatural power they have. I don't have any list of characters. I love watching them. So do let me know and do tell me after watching that how did you feel about it. So,